Scott Gross along with Cole Johnson from the McKale Center in Tucson, where the Arizona Wildcats women's basketball team survived the opening round of the NCAA tournament at home against the UNLV Runnin' Rebels. It was tough early on for Arizona.
Yeah, I think we knew the Rebels would come in here and make a fight out of this. As the 13 seed, you're always that underdog, got that chip on your shoulder, and they came in ready to play. We knew Arizona really banked on their defense on that side of the floor to push them ahead. They did use it in the fourth quarter, but didn't play the best defense in the first half, and they actually only led one time early on, and then it took a run at the end of the first half to really get that 2-point lead.
Arizona trailed by 7 twice in the first half. They would lead by 2 at halftime, but then find themselves down again by 5 at the end of 3 quarters. However, the defense finally turned things on, and they had a couple players that also led the way.
Yeah, Shaina Pellington took this game over. 30 points for the point guard, who really didn't have much of a role last season due to Ari McDonald running the point, who got drafted in the WNBA and really led that team to the national title game last year. She stepped up tonight. Kay Reese stepped up tonight with a couple of big buckets at the end, but you could see the momentum really shifting. And about the 7-8 minute mark in the fourth quarter for the Wildcats, this place got crazy. It was a great buzz. They had a couple of big steals and buckets, and they did step up their fourth quarter defense.
In the post-game press conference, you had a very pointed question towards head coach Adia Barnes.
Yeah, Adia Barnes, I asked her, I said, there's always a spark that lifts you to success, like last year on that incredible run you went on. So I asked her, was there anything that she saw tonight that would kind of launch them from this game to the title game again?
I think that I saw spurts of our defensive pressure that can bother teams. So when I scouted, I watched like 6 games at UNLV. UNLV hadn't faced a team with pressure like ours, but we didn't consistently do that for 40 minutes. So if we want to go back to the championship game, we can't play defense like that. We can't allow UNLV to shoot 53%. That's just not realistic for us to do that and have success. So just a little bit better and stronger. And I think more of a dog mentality. We've been missing that at times this year.
Yeah, I think I was just comfortable. Once I hit, especially when I start hitting threes, I feel like I'm really in my element. I'm like, okay, they can't guard me, especially when I was attacking the rim as well. I just felt super comfortable, and I think my teammates allowed me to do that. They gave me the confidence. They told me, keep going, they can't guard you. So that really helped me when I was on the floor.
Yeah, and Coach Adia Barnes also telling the media that she was so happy with the support of the crowd tonight. It was buzzing in here. She thinks that this is what they've been all year long, and why that is their 6th man that helps them win games. She said that she wouldn't be shocked if they were sold out on Monday. This is actually one of the games this year. They've had 5 games in the whole history of Arizona basketball out of 10 games have been this year, been their highest selling attendance game. So, and they're also 7th in the nation. So the support has been out there all year long. The 6th man coming through for the Wildcats again.
Pack the house on Monday. That's when the Wildcats will play again in the second round of the NCAA tournament as they take on North Carolina. Tip-off set for 7 o'clock here from the McKale Center in Tucson. In Tucson, I'm Scott Gross along with Cole Johnson.